Hello everyone, welcome to our channel where we explore fascinating world of biology. Today we are going to dive into the most essential component of our body, blood cells. Okay, so these tiny powerful cells keep us alive and healthy every single day. Let's understand their structure, function and types in detail. Blood, it is a vital connective tissue of our body. It makes about 7 to 8% of our body weight, and it plays a crucial role in transportation, protection and regulation. So blood is made up of two main components. They are plasma and blood cells. What is plasma? Plasma is a liquid part of blood. It makes up about 55% of blood. And blood cells, second one is blood cells. It is a solid part of blood, so it makes up around 45% of blood. So where the blood production happens? Blood production occurs primarily in the bone marrow. We all know bone marrow. Okay, so the production of blood, also known as hematopoiesis. Today our focus is on blood cells. They are categorized into mainly three types: red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. Let's start with red blood cells. These red blood cells are most abundant blood cells, makes up about 40 to 45% of blood volume. These RBCs are biconcave in shape. It looks like this. Non-nucleated. They don't have nucleus. And they contain a pigment called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin binds with oxygen and it carries to different parts of the body. An adult human produces about 2 million RBCs every second in bone marrow. So if you look at the function of RBC, so these RBCs transport oxygen from the lungs to the tissues. At the same time, they carry carbon dioxide from tissues to the lungs. WBC. White blood cells, also called as leukocytes. These WBCs are part of body immune system. They are less in number compared to the RBC. So these WBC cells come in different types, such as neutrophils, lymphocytes, basophils. They are neutrophils, and the lymphocytes, monocytes, eosinophils and basophils. Neutrophils, they work as first line defense of immune system. These lymphocytes are responsible for the specific immune response. They are T cells and B cells. Monocytes. These monocytes, they engulf and digest the pathogens. And next, eosinophils. These eosinophils, they fight against parasites and allergens. And the last one is basophils. These basophils releases histamine. During allergic reaction. If you look at the function of WBC, white blood cells they fight infections and foreign invaders, and also they produce antibodies. They remove dead cells and damaged cells. The third type of cells are platelets, thrombocytes. Platelets are tiny irregular shaped fragment cells. They are crucial for the blood clotting. When the blood vessel is injured, these platelets gather to the site and they form a plug and releases chemicals to initiate clot formation. If you look at the function of platelets, they prevent loss of blood. They prevent excessive blood loss during the injuries and also maintain vascular integrity. Now let's discuss some common disorders related to the blood cells. Leukemia, polycythemia. Okay, so these are the disorders: anemia, leukemia, and thrombocytopenia, polycythemia. So anemia, it is a condition where RBC count is very low, hemoglobin level are very low. So it leads to fatigue and weaknesses. Then leukemia. So it is a type of cancer where WBC, white blood cells, grow uncontrollably. And thrombocytopenia. It causes a low platelet count, causing excessive bleeding. And polycythemia. It is a condition where abnormal increase of RBC. So it leads to blood thicken. Okay. Some interesting facts about blood. RBCs, red blood cells, they live about 120 days before being recycled by the spleen. So a single drop of blood contains 5 million RBCs and 10,000 WBC, 250,000 platelets. And one more interesting thing is white blood cells, WBCs, can move out from the blood vessels to fight infections. This process called diapedesis. WBC move out from the blood vessels to fight against the infections. So this is all about the blood and blood cells. I hope you all understood. Please share with your friends this video and do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.